Peace, what it is. Today is monumentous for me. It's April Fool's Day. April Fools. April Fools. Know the fool? You know who the fool is, right? Once again, it's us black folks. Now, who know? My Moors, all my Moors know what's up. Peace, Moors, Islam. We know what's up with April Fool's is. But to a lot of my followers, a lot of my subscribers, I would assume, don't know this. All right, April Fools. I'm gonna put a link up to a brother did a Facebook post a couple years back about it. I'm gonna put it in the comments. All right, April Fools is of course about the Moors. Back in 1492, on that day, the legend goes or whatever that they That's when they got kicked out of Spain or whatever, or that was like a precursor to them getting kicked out. And that was the day where they had they supposed to have some boats, like, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be like they supposed to have some boats for them waiting or something. And then when the Moors was going down there to get on the boats, they blew them up or they sunk them or some shit. April Fools, like, jokes on you, motherfucker, like, but you still gotta leave type shit. It was, that's a story. It's also astrological, as of course. Now, if y'all don't know, let's go back real quick to Easter. Easter, y'all know how Easter changes every year. Y'all know it's like a different Sunday every year. That's because Easter's on the first full moon of the astrological year every year. So, they do it whenever that full moon comes. That next Sunday, that's when they had their Easter. That's when they celebrate it or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Once again, astrological, that's our culture, okay? So anyway, April Fool's is what? It's like 12 degrees or 13 degrees in the Aries. So that's the beginning of the new year. So that was the beginning of the new year on certain calendars, on some of our calendars. And now, when they did their Reconstruction history, and January 1st became the beginning of the new year, the joke was on anybody who tried to celebrate the original New Year or our New Year, or basically anybody that was trying to practice more science or our culture, was made fool of or killed. Goddamn it! So you be like, you a damn fool if you're gonna say that this is the beginning of the year when them white folks don't kill your ass. You understand what I'm saying? If you practice if you look it up, all right. This ain't nothing I'm making up. They tell you that the Moors in Spain and the Jews in Spain, which is the same people, had to practice their religions in secrecy. If you look all that up, in any of those Christian ruled errors, as like now, the other religions had to practice in secrecy. Now, I know you say that we don't practice in secrecy now, but it's getting there. It's getting there. That's why today was monumentous for me, because I wore my fez in public, and I've never done it because I just got one. So, it's kind of big. Even, I ain't really got no stories, Like, I know a lot of them was be telling stories, like I ain't got shit to say. I had a couple old white cats look at me like, you motherfucker. They probably think I'm either they think I'm on some Shriner shit, on some Mason shit, or they you know what I'm saying, they're like, these motherfuckers done figured it out, or you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I had a couple of that, but not nothing major, nothing story worthy. But I thought it'd be perfect to do it on April 1st because that's our new year. So I'm starting my new life as, a practicing active Moor. I wear this so people ask me questions, why you wearing it? I'll tell you why, You know what I'm saying? Showcasing who I am, being myself. Prophet Noble Drew Ali just told you to be yourselves, motherfucker. He didn't tell you. He told you wasn't Negro, black, or colored. He didn't say you couldn't call yourself that when in your private time. You be whatever you want to be in the mirror. You feel me? And understand that every other black person is your mirror. Now, I say that, but you gotta keep your common sense about you. Barack Obama, just using him because he's the head of it, he still works for the other side. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, you can call yourself whatever the fuck you want to when you at home. But when you go out in the public, you need to have your correct status on record. So if they do decide to kill you just because they hate you because you're a black person, then at least you have some remedy in law. You have a standing in law. And not and this is one thing that people are forgetting here. We're not talking about just in the courts, the white folks' court system. We're talking about in God's eyes. In God's eyes, I'm just trying to do what I feel my ancestors was doing. So if I was to die or get whatever for that, I would have to accept that because, hey, I'm trying to do what I feel is right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be like, you white man law and all that. Nah, we talking about God's law. Honor thy mothers and thy fathers. It's Egyptians with fezes on. Egyptian monuments and blah, 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 you know, pictorials and things of that nature with fezes on, family. Like, what you gonna, what? Go watch, go rent The Big Bang Theory, the show. And you know, and if you watch that, in the intro they got like a big scene where they show a whole bunch of shit like creation, Big Bang, blah 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 blah. Like 3-4 seconds in there. If you pause it and if you step pause, they got a Moor on there with a fez with his right hand over it's my left hand, but his right hand over his heart. You see what I'm saying? Standing there with his fez on. It looked just like, I mean, don't look like, but it looks just like Noble Drew Ali. He's standing straight, fez up, right hand over his heart. Like what? Like what y'all say? Like what's that? That's Turkish? You know what I'm saying? Jive turkey. You don't wonder why we used to call each other that? It ain't cool being no jive turkey so close to Thanksgiving. You don't know why we used to call each other that? Because we the original Turks, man. Goddamn, wonder why you eat turkey for Thanksgiving. I said that on the video. So, April Fools, they got us again with the shit. Well, it was another one too. It's another reason why they do it. Why it's this. I'm gonna put the article up. You know, the brother went hard on there. So, peace and love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. It's not about a religion, man. You find God your way, man. I still say God. You know what? I'm not even having a problem these days saying Jesus. And if you watch my old videos, you see I used to go hard on Jesus. Like that ain't his name. That baby. You know what I'm saying? But it's like. We talking energies, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's coming out of you anyway. And it's allegorical. And who's to say it wasn't a person that actually went through that back in the day? You know what I'm saying? Whose name was Yeshua, Emmanuel. Right? How y'all know? Y'all don't know. They had to get the story from somewhere. It's reasonable, you know, and, you know, without the magic. And then, if you Google the magic, it's reasonable with the magic shit. So, you practice your religion how you want to, man. That don't matter, man. That's you and God. You can still be an Israelite. You are an Israelite. And it's Judah. Ain't no J's, right? Jesus, right? Anyway, so, it's not about that. It's about your culture, man. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Do you have a problem with that? Ask yourself. Don't worry about the feds and the people standing up and saying, Father God, Allah, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that, man. Do you have a problem with love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice? Look, I got this tattoo on my hand, and I know the brother 13 Son say he ain't supposed to ink your body up, and I respect that, and that's probably, I'm sure he's right about it. You know what I'm saying? But in my spiritualness, before I was conscious, I got this tattoo. I got it because of the El Rukins, the Black Peace Stone Nations. I claim blood down here in Texas, right? So I knew that motto was love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I said, shit, that sounds like some real shit. That sounds like what I'm about. That's what I'm about. Brotherly love, overriding oppression, overriding and overcoming depression. You know what I'm saying? Blood. You see? So I got that before I even knew who Noble Drew Ali was. And then I find it. That's spiritual. That mean I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to me. I don't give a damn what you think. But my point is, I'm sure you got a story like that relates to this in some kind of way. Because I bet you supposed to be wearing one of these motherfuckers too. Oh man, I try to end my shit smooth. Peace and love. Y'all take it easy.